Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Fucking Easy Food Prep, healthy food you actually want to eat. So today I'm making a baked custard recipe, and I was actually going to do it in the slow cooker, but then I realized I didn't have a fucking pan that fit in the slow cooker. So that idea was out the window. But what you could do with this, if you did want to do it in the slow cooker, is get some little ramekins and fill the bottom of the slow cooker with water, and then you can just place the ramekins in and then put the lid on and leave it for like 4 hours and walk away. But we're just gonna do it in the oven today, and it'll still be just as good. So this is a really great one that you can have before you go to bed. I think Mel has a chocolate brownie. She's gonna try this and have it with the chocolate brownie, or you could have it as an afternoon snack with some fruit. Strawberries are in season at the moment, which would be really, really delicious. And again, you know, we love our carbs. We love our carbs before bed because it really helps us have a more restful sleep. So in this recipe today, again, super easy, any kitchen hack can do it. We've got a litre of full cream milk. I'm gonna use 4 eggs. I've got 250 grams of condensed milk, NuGel, and some salt. Oh, and I've got a vanilla bean pod. Now, you don't have to use vanilla bean, you can just use vanilla essence, or you can keep it out altogether, but it smells so yum. All right, so if you come on over, I will show you how to put it all together. Alrighty, so again, a really super easy recipe. So we're just gonna pour the milk in. And we will, now this is a little bit tricky and just a little bit annoying, but you just have to split the vanilla bean pod and just grab a knife and scrape down the inside of it. And you'll see that the little, the beans will all come out, and it just smells so yummy. But again, you know, like these are a little bit expensive, so if you were just trying to do it a little bit cheaper, I'd just get milk, eggs, and then the condensed milk. And you could also use sugar, or if you like honey, you could use honey, or you could use maple syrup. So it's a pretty easy recipe that you can just do those little substitutions. So we'll just scrape all of that out, pour it in. It smells so yummy. Okay, then next we're going to do the condensed milk. We'll just scrape that out. Oh, I love condensed milk. This again is really cheap, or white sugar would be even cheaper. I just really love the flavour of condensed milk. I know Shelley will probably love this one because she loves the old condensed milk. She's been addicted to the Lick ice cream. Then we've got the 4 eggs, so we'll just crack them in. I'm gonna actually, for me, this is gonna make me 6 serves, but you know, depending on your macros, you could have it less. So it's actually quite macro friendly. When I say macro friendly, I mean that it's not like super high in fat. So just pop them in. Then we're gonna put some salt in. Just a little bit of salt, it's like a pinch of salt, not so you can actually really taste it. And then because I'm gonna make this into 6, I'm gonna use 6 tablespoons of NuGel. I'm just gonna grab another spoon because I use that one to do the condensed milk. So just a heaped tablespoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you just need to grab a whisk, and you're just gonna whisk this until it's completely all whisked together. Now, what you need to prepare, and you could actually do this one in ramekins, is you just need like a baking tray, or I've just used the oven tray, and then you're just gonna fill it with hot water or warm water, just so that the dish has something to sit in. So you don't obviously want the water to go into the dish. So we'll just whisk this up. And I've just what I prepared earlier, and if you just come over to the right here, Mel, just come over, you can see I've just got this dish here that I've sprayed, or you can just do it with coconut oil, or you can do it with butter. And then I've got this pan, and I've boiled some water, and I'm just gonna fill that pan just with a little bit of water. So it's just like a shallow dish of water that the custard can sit in to bake. So we'll just don't fill it too high. And we'll just make sure that this is completely whisked. And if you like it a bit sweeter, you can add more condensed milk. If you like it a little less sweet and you want it to have less carbs, like quite a lot of carbs, then you can add less condensed milk. So now we're just going to pour that into the dish. It's going to be great. And then basically we're just going to preheat the oven to 150 degrees Celsius, and you're going to pop this in the oven, and it probably needs an hour to an hour and a half, but you just basically want it to be set, and you put a knife in and it comes out clean. So we'll pop that in the oven now, and hopefully Mel and I won't forget about it like we forgot about the apple rice pudding last week. So we'll put a bit of a timer on, we'll put it in our diary, so we love our diaries, and we'll come back in an hour and a half and we'll see how it's going. All right, so it's been about an hour and 20 minutes and it is cooked. So I'm just gonna pull it out of the oven and we'll check it out. So I'm actually really excited about this custard. Just careful not to spill the water. Oh, it smells amazing. You can see if you just touch it with your finger, it's like sort of jelly, and it's nice. Oh, Mel will have a touch too. We'll touch it, and it's nice and brown on the top. So that's basically done. So now you just want to pull it out of the water and let it cool, and then you can slice it up. So that's going to make me sick, so I'm going to let Mel have some too. Take some home and try it. And this is a perfect before bed snack. It has the gelatin there, which will also help with sleep. Or you could have it with fruit during the day. I think we're going to have a cup of tea and have some for afternoon tea. So there you have it, easy baked custard. That was so fucking easy. Like, you probably can't fuck this one up. Enjoy.